Hi, this is Spencer Hasch of Ultimate Realty here in San Antonio, Texas. Welcome to our video blog. Today we'll be discussing 17 things to do immediately to reduce your home energy and maintenance costs. This will be part 2 of the 2-part series. But before we begin, I would like to draw your attention to 2 links on my blog. First, if you're looking to buy or sell, click on the appropriate link and we'll be happy to get back to you with a free, no obligation consultation. Now back to our topic. This is part 2 of 17 things to help reduce your home energy and maintenance costs. And we're starting with number 10. Install LED or CFL bulbs. LED or CFL bulbs can save you tons of money on the energy use of your home over the long haul. Plus, they have much longer lives than your normal incandescent bulbs, making them well worth the upfront investment. Consider installing some in various places, especially in areas where the lights may be used for long periods. If you're cost conscious, that way you can do them a little bit at a time, like the living room or the kitchen or bathroom where you spend a lot of time. But CFL bulbs tend to be the cheaper of the two, so if money's an issue, stick with the CFL bulbs because they're a lot cheaper than LED. The big advantage to LED is they come on immediately with light, so that's why people prefer those. But the cost is much cheaper for the CFLs. Number 11, choose energy efficient appliances even if you have to pay more up front. Unless you are lucky enough to buy a fully furnished home, you'll likely have to do some appliance shopping. Focus on reliability and energy efficiency above all. Even if that seriously increases the cost that you have to pay up front, a refrigerator which uses little energy and lasts 20 years is far cheaper over the long run than a fridge that runs for 7 years and guzzles electricity. Number 12, set up your home electronics with a smart strip or 2. Looking forward to get your television, cable box, DVD player, sound system, and video game console set up like we all are? When you do set it up, set things up with proper surge protection to shield your equipment from electric surges, which will save you money. You may also want to consider something called a smart strip, which makes it easy to unplug devices that aren't in use. A smart strip allows the on-off status of one device, say the television, to control whether or not there's power flowing to the other devices, say the DVD player or the video game console. Having the power cut off automatically from the auxiliary devices can save a ton of money over time. Especially when many of those devices eat a lot of electricity when they're just sitting there in standby mode, which can drain a lot of money out of your pocket. Number 13, plant shade trees near your home. Now, this is not something you're going to get immediate returns on, but if over time you're in that house, as those trees grow, if you plant them on the east and west sides of your house, they're going to create shade for your house, which is going to significantly lower your cooling bills during the summer, which is important here in South Texas. Number 14, change the locks and make spare keys. One of the first things many homeowners do is to change the locks on their new home. You don't need to be particularly handy to do this, install a new hardware set. And most of them cost between 20 and 60 bucks, or you can hire a locksmith to do it. It may seem unnecessary, but there's no way to know who else has copies of your old keys floating around and who may have them. So investing a little bit of money and time can protect you from burglary down the road. And while you're at it, it's important to get an extra copy of a key made and leave it with someone or make a nice hiding place for it so you don't have to shell out $100 for a locksmith if you do inevitably lock yourself out. Number 15, air seal your home. This isn't much of a problem in the newer homes, which are built very tightly, but in the older homes it's important to look for any areas where you may have air leaking out of your house. Many trouble areas around either doorways, windows, or electrical outlets. These aren't just air leaks, they're money leaks. So thankfully fixing these leaks is pretty easy and cheap by using simple caulking and weather stripping, which will keep the air from leaking and sucking the AC or heat and money out of your home. Number 16, take advantage of tax benefits and other incentives for things such as solar power. There's some great incentives right now that have been extended through the federal, state, and local level. Even CPS has a rebate for installing things such as solar, which is great for South Texas. So you can get up to 30% tax credits for those by installing those. And it makes sense to do solar if you plan on living in your house for 9 years or more, which is the average payout period for solar panels. Number 17, develop a home maintenance checklist and run through it for the first time. So the final tip is to create the home maintenance checklist. This list should include all the regular maintenance checklist items that you'd want to do on a monthly, quarterly, and annual basis. For example, checking your AC filters, checking all the vents in your house. So a lot of the things that we ran through here. Then make it a habit to run through the items of this list every so often. Doing so will extend the life of almost everything in your home, saving you buckets of money over time. So thanks for watching our video blog. If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, call or email us today for a free, no obligation real estate consultation. Thanks and have a great day.